What's up, guys? This is Rixxalight signing in, and welcome back to Poofs Killergarten. Now, I do apologise for how this video may turn out, because I did the dumb thing. I did the biggest dumb thing a YouTuber could do. I'm not a professional. I don't get paid for this. So we are classified as an amateur at this point in time. So anyway, I just want to say I want to say thank you to the people who commented on the last Killergarten we did. In future reference, please don't try and spoil the game in the future. I don't mind giving me hints of what I'm struggling on currently. I do appreciate it, but I want to try and struggle with these things for myself. So if I was playing the video like I were last week, and then I couldn't beat the cameras, I wouldn't have gone to the carpet idea, so thank you for giving me the carpet idea anyway. So I appreciate that. But everything else, you didn't tell me about anything. You told me how to find the car dude, and you did a car for him, and you told me what the cupcake did. Also appreciate that, love that stuff. But just a quick recap, just basically just like, in future, like, I'm not trying to dig at you, I'm not pissed off at you or anything like that. Just more like, I want to experience the game myself without having these kind of spoilers. Just like, oh hey, you're going to have to use carpets for the next room. Like, okay, I've not even been to the next room yet, I don't know what to expect. But we've done a little bit of investigation, so I need to explore more around this place. But, so, I can't remember what I did, what I didn't do, or the order I said what I've said, because I'm actually overdubbing this, because when I recorded the video that you're watching, I didn't plug in my microphone, and for some bizarre reason, my computer, or the software I use, doesn't register the second microphone that I have in my computer, because I use a laptop, so one is built in, one I use, as you hear now. For some reason, when I'm on Discord, it doesn't register the second microphone. My computer registers the second microphone instantly, but it doesn't register when I've plugged it. When I unplug it, it's like, what the hell do you want me to do about it? So that's a bit of a pain. But either way, I know in this video there's going to be a lot of grinding a little bit. I expect that for this kind of game, because it does remind me of Five Nights at Fuckboys. So I do see the resemblances to it. I thought at this point, though, with Fat Bob, that he was going to join my team. So I do go around collecting coins and stuff to get this thing in there. I don't know what the shoots do. I know I said don't spoil me what the game is, but if someone could tell me what the shooters do, that'd be great, because I do get another like padlock or something like that to unlock the chute, but I don't know what it does. I'm assuming, because I've not seen it yet, I'm assuming the room you start off in, you could get from that room to this room, maybe, or it might take you to another place entirely. I have no idea. Is there any way to stop the janitor? Like, I'm assuming to stop the janitor, I know you've got to put a carpet over the camera. The camera doesn't actually register what's going off. There's that, which is good. But, is there any way to, like, defeat the janitor so she doesn't come running for you or anything like that? Or is that just, like, something the game's mechanics are? Speaking of game mechanics, one thing I'm not a fan of is the camera saying, you're not supposed to be around here, etc, etc. And I'm like, hold on a minute. Hold the phone. If I'm not supposed to be in this room, why are these other two people from the room we just left? Why are they allowed to be in that room, but I'm not? You know, I know that freaking animatronic in the bottom right corner is like, yeah, he's just there. You know, I do want to put, also about someone else gave me a tip as well. I know there's only 2 commenters on the last video, that I should be using the rattle blow or the rattle smash a lot more often. I could not thank you enough for that, because I would just gone into a normal attack and use those for special occasions. Unless obviously, like, you might find out later in the video, like, oh, I'm too powerful if I can hit you in one hit without using my MP. I've realised that I don't need to use the cola bottles as much as well, because they're not that bad. There may be a point in this video, though, where I will just say, like, you know what, I can't say anything else about this video, I'm trying to fill out a nearly 30-minute video, but it looks like nearly 28-minute video of me talking, and it's going to be hard to do so when I don't know what I spoke about because I'm experiencing the game for the first time. I do apologise. What I will mention, because I mentioned this on my Twitter, the videos this week may be a little bit delayed as such. I don't see the reason being too delayed, because a work things popped up where there's like a training thing or like a test to see if I'm ready to get promoted. That is happening the day. Well, this day. Hopefully, when this comes out, I would have gone past all that. But because it's going to be a very busy week. I've not done a lot of recording so far. This is currently Tuesday, and this is obviously getting recorded for a Wednesday right about now. It's nice to know that I can actually replay this game while processing, so it doesn't take too much out of my computer, because when I'm doing like House Flipper or the Pokemon games, when I'm rendering a video, I can't record a PC game because it may be a high-end gaming computer, well, not high-end, it's good, so the last one I had was an okay gaming computer. This is a good one. Like, it's not high-end anymore. It was one of the high-ends. I've had it for 5 years now, so it is seeing the wear and tear. When I'm not doing anything on the computer, the games work beautifully, run well. Sometimes House Flipper is a bit, what the fuck are you doing? I don't understand that. But other than that, it's worked perfectly fine. As you can see with the cameras there, I was told not to try the cameras just to cover them up, but I wanted to experience what would happen if I could take them myself, so don't worry about that one. I know what I needed to do. Don't worry about it. I think I might need to get some more defenses for my other characters as well. As you can see, I'm buying a carpet now, because, you know, you guys gave me the idea of it. I feel like I would have struggled if I didn't have that hint. Might have not used it, because I probably would have forgot about the carpet by now. Maybe I was like, oh, I don't need that shit. I'll take them out myself and then just grind away until I beat it, basically. So probably would have had a short video right then and there if it wasn't for that. So thank you again. But like, I say thank you, but like, at the same time, I do appreciate you giving me the hints ahead of, because you didn't really spoil anything for me. You just get, hey, heads up, you might need this for the next episode. So I do appreciate that, but don't tell me why I need a certain item. If you want to say like you'll need this for the next section, tell me, but don't tell me why I need it. Alright? So if you said like in the previous video saying like, oh, you need a camera, you need the carpet. Like, okay, why do I need a carpet? And I'm like, I'll go grab the carpet. I'm going to buy a second one for part 3 just in case, because there is 2 cameras that I will need to cover up during this time, because I feel like I don't want to spoil what happens in this video, that's the point. But again, the 2 people who commented, I think they've already played the game.
Yeah, read my...
But as you can see now, there's a dude blocking the male toilet, so I can't go into the female toilets yet. I feel like there's going to be a female partner at some point. I don't know if there was an easy way to get Tublord to move, so again, you didn't tell me about that, appreciate it. I feel like my own grinding strategy seemed to do the job, you know. And there's a big ass room down here. This is a room I didn't explore enough, and I don't know who that person is. There's obviously more cameras in here, so I may have to cover those up a little bit. So like, I know there's a lot in this room that I could have explored, and I don't think I explored it all. So I just want to see what could happen. But again, coming down here did actually give me a little boost to help the Tublord. Can you fight the party hats? Are they a bonus fighting thing? Or anything like that? Because I know in Five Nights at Fuckboys, the party hats were like a bonus fight, if that makes sense. You had to fight the cameras to continue, and the party hats were more like a... not like a secret boss, but like an optional boss kind of thing. If you fight those, you might unlock more things in the... I think it unlocks more things in the store, am I right? Because I think I was going to get it, but then these 2 bricks turned up, so I just gave up, which was fun. So I would like to know what they do, but other than that, nothing else to really say. But yeah, so I do apologise for how this video is going to turn out. I feel like we're only 10 minutes in, and I'm only like dubbing over it. which really does suck. Sorry, I've got a monster kind of and I'm going to talk about my day, right? It's been very lackluster on this Tuesday. I know I'm going out to another town to do my work stuff, which is going to be fun because I watch someone on Twitch, and I will admit I do simp for them heavily. So money is an issue because I give it to them. I don't ask for anything in return. I'm not one of those kind of fucking assholes. I just want to support her wholeheartedly because I think she's absolutely wonderful. That might be cringy to say, I don't care. But it's just so like, I know I've got money. I don't mind that about that. So I don't even know what to do in this new town. Like, 'cause I know I'm going there for a work thing, but like, I'm not going to be there. Like, currently right now it's 4:10 in the afternoon. I'm not going to be down there until about 7-ish, and I need to leave very soon at this time of the audio recording. So when it comes to the audio recording, when it comes to the time to leave, I will have to say my goodbyes, and then there's just going to be a silent video for the rest of it, because I can't change that. I have to put it in, leave it in, and all that stuff. So yeah, there's all that. It's going to be a nice 2-hour... I'm hoping it's a nice train. I really am. This, like, it could use as a little vlog for more and more often. Like, there's a lot of things that go off in my life that I don't even talk about. You know? When I do update videos, I'm all like explaining what's going off and stuff. But I never actually speak about what I'm doing in my life, like what is happening in my life. Which I feel like I don't really need to at the moment because I don't have a lot of viewers on YouTube. In the recent week I have been, and I don't know what the fuck is going on with that. Like, I don't care about the YouTube algorithm, alright? You can say, oh, you need to do this and do that. Like, I feel like I know how to do YouTube. I feel like I know how to get popular if I wanted to on YouTube. I'm not doing YouTube for views. I'm not doing it for money. I'm not doing it trying to be famous or internet famous or an e-celebrity or an influencer. I'm doing this for my own personal gain. Not personal gain. I'm doing it for my own benefit, I guess, because if I didn't do this, I'd be bored out of my fucking skull. I do swear a lot. I do apologise. But again, algorithm, they don't like swearing. Less swearing means they'll publicise it more. It's one of those things. Alright, less swearing, they'll publicise. Okay? Shorter videos, they'll publicise. Child-friendly content, they'll publicise. That means playing games that are like 7s or less than 12s, you know? Like Slime Rancher when that comes around. I could probably get Slime Rancher to be big. I can test it and try not to swear, and if I do swear, I have to like edit that stuff out. So it's going to be fun. Slime Rancher actually does drop next Thursday, by the way. I've known it's coming out in early access, but I'm going to play it on the Xbox 360, Xbox One, sorry, or the Xbox Series X actually, another PC version, just because. So the thing is, a lot of people who watch things want to be playing PC games because the quality is better for some reason. The rendering looks good, but for me, my quality of videos may not be that good because I'm using an old editing software. I do need to get around to getting a better one, and I will do in future. But the main issue I have with it, right, so I've got, like, the reason why I do YouTube, let's go back to that first. I have nearly touching 500 unplayed games. Alright? I have a list of games right next to me that are, some of them are finished, but they're not 100%, and I do want to go for all achievements in these games. Like, for example, there's a few Guitar Hero games on there, so I want to play those as long as I can. Some of those are on there, like, I want to play this game all the time, all the way through. But a lot of games that I do have are like, I've bought this like 5 years ago, maybe more than that, and I've not even touched it. Like, for example, I have, 5 Assassin's Creed games? I've beat 1 and 2. I've not beaten Brotherhood. Bear in mind, I have to restart the game again because I lost all my save data on my Xbox 360. That's right, I play on 360 still. I don't use emulators. Very rare occasion use emulators. So I've got Assassin's Creed, Brotherhood, Revelations, 3, 4, and Odyssey unplayed. I know there's more missing in between. and I do want to get around to them on the YouTube channel at some point. But there's a whole mess. But yeah, there's 400 plus, nearly 500 games that I have not played of my own. I've not even opened. Like Assassin's Creed 3, I got it as a Christmas present. Didn't even open it. Didn't even open it. Like, I have Bayonetta 2 for the Wii U. I've played it on the channel. I have played Bayonetta 2 on the channel. I bought the Switch version. I beat all that. I didn't do the extra content. Fuck that noise. That pissed me off. So I'll let that be. This is nice. But I've still not played the Wii U version. I classify that game as not being played, even though I played the Switch version. So, yeah. But back to Slime Rancher, by the way. So the reason why I play Xbox games more than PC games is because I like getting achievements, because I feel like if a game is good, like if I enjoy the game, even if it's like, you know what, I see myself playing this more of, I will play it in my spare time at some point in my life and go to get all the achievements, which it basically gives the game more purpose to play. Some games don't. It's like, I don't see the benefit. I play this for a bit, cool, I'm done now, and that's about it. Like, I'll play through the main campaign. Like, if I feel like the game was good enough for me, I'll go through with it. There is some games on my Xbox account that's like, I'm never going to play this game again. Like Prototype, for example. People liked 1 and 2. I didn't mind it, but to the point of rage, I got to a certain boss fight, it pissed me off, I broke a controller, gave up for a few days, came back at it, beat it, got excited about beating it, did the next level, died once, I think it was some kind of bullshit, and then got rid of it. I'm like, I'm not playing this game again. I do not want to get that mad over a game over something so silly. So I won't play Prototype. That is a no-no situation. Which is fun. We've got 10 minutes left. Could I squeeze out 10 minutes
Ring my bell.
and get the bus to go on my train? Probably if I get number 7, I might be able to get there in time, because it's more than half an hour. It's a risk! It's a big risk, but it's also getting food as well. Ooh, I don't know what to do about that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But anyway, yeah, so a lot of games on my list right here. If I've beaten number 1 in the game, but I've not beaten like number 5 in the game, then we'll play that on the channel at some point as well. Speaking of games coming soon, I may have mentioned this in an update video recently, but so what we do on Saturdays or Sundays, like the Escapists and stuff like that, that is a game wasn't on my gaming list. Well, I think I had it on PC. I don't have number 2, I don't have the Survivors, I don't have the Walking Dead stuff. But I feel like what I'm going to do with those games is hopefully beat the Escapists, and there's loads of games that I want to set for like an hour-long video. Like Dead Island is going to be a 1 hour long video, because Dead Island 2 is coming out soon. Normally I would play that on a Friday, like, let's fucking rush this and deal with it. You might be able to hear an alarm in the background. That's basically telling me to get ready to go. I'm already ready. I don't think I've got everything ready I need, but it's close, and I need to push on with things. I'll finish up my little tangent, then we'll continue. Shut up, phone! I'll try and speak over it. So, I'm going to leave this to rest for the next 10 minutes. I can't risk not doing it. But, so there's like big games that take a long time to do. Like if I did Assassin's Creed, for example, it's going to take hours and hours and hours and hours and weeks and months and years to do if I did it weekly. But if I did it for an hour long instead, it won't take as long to do. So I'm looking forward to doing those eventually. So Assassin's Creed is going to be on that 1 hour list. Dead Island is on the 1 hour list. Silent Hill's already on there because they're short, and I feel like playing those longer makes it more spooky for me. Bioshock, maybe it may end up on there. A lot of things. Dark Souls may be on there, and that takes forever to do. Alright, I might even push that to a 2 hour long video. I don't know. But I don't feel like I'm going to do a 2 hour long video after we've done Danganronpa. I know there's 4 games in that series. So that's going to be fun to do. I don't know. I really don't know. For those who are interested in Dynasty Warriors, by the way, I did mention this in the update, I'll mention it again here. That ain't going to come out until probably December time, maybe. because yeah, we'll maybe wrapping up with Resident Evil in the next coming weeks. I feel like we are going to be wrapping up with it very soon, in a few weeks' time, which should just be before Bayonetta 3 comes out. So that's going to be good. But once we've dealt with Bayonetta 3, once we've dealt with, there's another game coming out as well, Plague Tale 2. Then we'll go back to normal dinosaur games after playing the Resident Evils, respectively. So that's fun. But as for now, though, I'm going to let the rest of this game play out for you all, because I really need to get going in real time. It's been nice talking about what's going on in my life or stuff like that. That's not even talking about going on in my life yet. There's loads of things I can talk about. But maybe for another day when I fuck up the audio again, yeah? Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video of Poofs Killergarten. I actually don't make much progress, so maybe join me next week. Unless you want to look out and try and give me some more hints, that'd be much appreciated if you want to help me out. But I've got a ditch, so enjoy the rest of the video. I shall see you soon. As for now, though, this is Rixxalight disappearing for the rest of the video. No outro, we'll just put the freaking end cards in there if you want to look at some more of my content. But anyway, bye-bye, have fun, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I shall see you soon.
Oh crap.
Those brats always are playing out of their zones. That
Finally, the old war. Breathe my. Breathe my belly. Breathe my Let's take yes.